You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. It's time to determine if your nicknames are scientifically accurate. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Mario Kart item are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Bring up those votes. Take away the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. Hooray! Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Ooh, fun! 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. The data has spoken. And this roll comes with some science pellets. There's our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? Which of these vague descriptions of Pokemon is also describing you? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see what everyone picked. Woohoo! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. champion. Not all cats talk, but all cats are criminals. Hey, you got the role you wanted. That 99% guess paid off. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. I always believed in you. Here's who's who. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait, which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What's a nonverbal way to indicate that you're finished having a conversation with someone? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. On your way to a blind date, you run into your old flame. They ask if you're free for coffee now. How do you handle it? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Last category. Pick something good. Which Monopoly community chess card are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see that data. Yippee! Book learning ain't free. Woohoo! Congrats on being a homes owner. Nice job reading the room, my man. For good behavior. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B roll that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. That's science, baby. Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. If you had an unlimited budget, what would you add to your living room? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. There it is. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. We have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see how that shook out. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I am now initiating Security Protocol Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at... By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Wasn't cheap, I tell you that. Choose an available room and your desired participants. This virus has me functioning just above a graphing calculator. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Humans got... Draw a pizza chef. So, let's see how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. And the prompt for humans was... It's okay to tell a white lie. And go. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. I'm really regretting downloading that existential dread routine. And here's what humans saw. The worst song to get stuck in your head is... What do we think? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Humans received. You find a completely loyal, super strong orangutan. You then... Okay, what can we harp on? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Another drawing test it is. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. see the human prompt. Draw a crime. Do any of these seem stinky? Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. Next captain, identified. Lucky you. Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer, and yes, it really hurts to do this. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time, now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Let's figure it out. I have dinner reservations at Space 830. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. So, I don't know if humans or aliens are pushing the button, but you only... Tell me you figured it out. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. See ya.
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Let's move it, people. Anytime now. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes. we've hit the halfway point. The last time I saw this many grins, I was surrounded by sharks. I lost my brother in the madness, but who needs family when you have our first comedian?
Lead them quality be a panu be tie how.
Don't forget your catchphrase. Which comedian told a better joke? Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian.
You look good, go Larry. Você please.
Who won this joke off? Place your vote now. Our next comic needs an introduction.
While as they do them to one. Yeah, good time.
And some credit to you. Let's keep things going for the next comic. Okay, up next.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it for our next comedian.
Protobana Hera USD Aaron Tech
And a tip of the hat to you. Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, there's still plenty of time to get in those lifeboats, so let's welcome our comics back one more time. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now!
Time to quality time. EID time torment.
Which punchline is better? Let's find out the winner of this beautiful and fully functioning Life Fest!
Ooh.
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties to dog. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, I'm being stabbed!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was alive, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. It's all pretty standard family vacation stuff. Alright, first question. What's the longest above-water mountain range? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear guests, many of you have complained about the hissing coming from the air conditioning. I assure you it is working just fine, and that the noise is coming from the snakes in the walls. Poisonous snakes are very noisy. Time's up! Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad! That's not even close to what I said. Don't worry, you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. If you're lost in the Sahara Desert, which country could you be in? Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 227. It's tattoo time. It's art that hurts. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Yeah, harder. Harder. Yay! It's a whole new me! Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? This might actually look worse after it heals. I will have my revenge. wonder if this is more or less ghost than you'd find in most elevators. Makes you think. Let's keep moving. What is a caldera? Time's running out. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. It's time. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Come on. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. What's the opposite of a firewall? Because that's you. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's the highest number of Michelin stars a restaurant can be awarded? Time's almost up. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Let's do a spooky handwriting test. Oh hey look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would never say that. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Quadrilaterals. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Kama Sutra chapters. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Stage names. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Founding members of NATO. Time is almost up. You cannot run that ghost forever. Hello, darkness. Candyland locations. You're better than I thought. You stole some yummy life force. Marie Kondo's rules of tidying. More stolen life force. Film scored by John Williams. Time is almost up. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Here comes the next question. Melissa McCarthy movies. Nope, not enough. Dog food brands.